Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The OUKITEL G5 is a device that occupies a specific niche in the mobile landscape, focusing on durability and utility rather than the high polish of fragile glass slabs seen in the mainstream market. It is categorized as a rugged smartphone, which means every aspect of its construction is geared toward survival in demanding environments. This device serves as a functional tool for individuals who work in construction or outdoor trades, and for those who spend significant time in the wilderness where traditional electronics might fail due to exposure to moisture or physical impact. At its core, the G5 is designed to be an accessible entry point into this rugged category, providing the necessary hardware to stay connected without the extreme cost associated with high-end flagship models. In terms of build and design, the OUKITEL G5 is engineered to meet several rigorous standards including IP68 and IP69K. These ratings indicate a high level of protection against the ingress of dust and water. The IP68 rating suggests that the phone can be submerged in water at a certain depth for a specific duration without sustaining damage, while the IP69K rating is even more stringent, accounting for high-pressure water jets and steam cleaning. This makes the hardware suitable for environments where it might be dropped into a puddle or rinsed off under a faucet after a day of work in the dirt. The chassis is reinforced with shock-absorbing materials on the corners and edges, which are the most common points of impact during a fall. This physical reinforcement reduces the likelihood of the screen shattering or the internal components being jarred loose. The 6-inch high-definition display is protected by toughened glass designed to resist scratches and minor impacts. Despite its reinforced nature, the phone maintains a relatively compact form factor for a rugged device, which allows it to be carried in a pocket or a holster without being overly cumbersome. The performance of the OUKITEL G5 is centered around efficiency and reliability for daily tasks. It features a memory configuration that includes 16 GB of RAM. This is achieved through a combination of 4 GB of physical hardware memory and an additional 12 GB of virtual expansion memory. The virtual RAM works by allocating a portion of the internal storage to assist with multitasking, which helps the system maintain smooth operation when multiple applications are open simultaneously. This is particularly useful for switching between navigation tools and communication apps without experiencing significant lag. The internal storage capacity is 128 GB, which provides ample space for photographs and essential applications. For those who require more space for offline maps or large media files, the device supports expandable storage via a microSD card up to 1 TB. This level of storage flexibility is important for people who may be away from reliable internet connections for extended periods and need to rely on local data. Powering the device is a 6,300 mAh battery, which is significantly larger than the batteries found in standard smartphones of a similar size. This high-capacity battery is intended to provide multi-day usage on a single charge, depending on the intensity of the tasks performed. In practical terms, this translates to extended standby times and more hours of active screen time, which is a critical feature for anyone who does not have consistent access to a power outlet throughout the day. The energy management within the Android operating system helps to optimize power consumption by limiting background processes that are not in use. The camera system on the OUKITEL G5 includes a 13-megapixel rear lens. While this is not intended to compete with professional-grade photography equipment, it is designed to be a functional tool for capturing clear images of job sites or documenting outdoor experiences. The primary focus of the camera is on utility and ease of use in various lighting conditions. Connectivity is another area where the G5 emphasizes reliability. It features global positioning system capabilities that are essential for navigation in remote areas. The inclusion of a 3.5mm headphone jack is a practical addition, as it allows for the use of wired headsets which do not require charging and are often preferred in loud or remote environments. The phone also supports dual SIM cards and 4G connectivity, ensuring that users can maintain 2 different service providers if necessary to improve signal coverage in areas with spotty reception. For security, the device includes face identification technology, which allows for quick unlocking of the screen even if the user is wearing gloves and cannot easily use a fingerprint sensor or type in a passcode. The OUKITEL G5 is best suited for individuals who prioritize structural integrity and battery life over the latest high-speed gaming processors or ultra-high-resolution screens. It is a practical choice for field researchers and outdoor enthusiasts who need a phone that can withstand a drop on a rocky trail or a sudden rainstorm. It also appeals to workers in industrial sectors such as logistics or manufacturing, where the environment is naturally hazardous to delicate electronics. The combination of a large battery and expandable storage makes it an ideal secondary device for travel, especially in regions where power sources are unreliable and communication is vital. The software experience is built on a clean version of the Android operating system, which avoids unnecessary bloatware and focuses on a straightforward user interface. This helps the hardware perform at its best and ensures that the system resources are dedicated to the apps that the user actually needs. The inclusion of 4G LTE bands ensures compatibility with a wide range of carriers, making it a versatile option for international use or for those who need to switch between different networks to get the best signal in rural areas. When considering the value proposition of the OUKITEL G5, it is important to look at the pricing, which at the time of writing is approximately $170. For this price, the device provides a level of durability that is simply not available in standard budget smartphones. While a regular phone in this price range might offer a slightly faster processor or a higher resolution camera, it likely lacks the reinforced frame and the high-level waterproof ratings that define the G5. This makes the OUKITEL G5 a specialized tool that focuses on a specific set of requirements. It is a device that recognizes that the most powerful phone in the world is of little use if it breaks the first time it hits the ground or gets wet. The balanced view of this smartphone is that it represents a trade-off. Users are choosing a slightly heavier and thicker device in exchange for the peace of mind that comes with ruggedization and a massive battery. The screen resolution and camera quality are sufficient for documentation and daily communication, but they are not the primary selling points. Instead, the focus remains on the 16 GB of combined RAM and the substantial storage capacity, which ensure that the phone remains functional and responsive for essential tasks. The addition of features like Face ID and the headphone jack show an attention to the practical needs of the target audience. The OUKITEL G5 stands as a robust option for anyone who needs their technology to be as tough as their environment. It addresses the fundamental needs of durability and long battery life while providing enough modern hardware to handle current applications and connectivity requirements. It is an editorial reflection of the fact that for many people the best phone is the one that keeps working regardless of the conditions it faces. By focusing on a reinforced build and a high-capacity battery, the G5 offers a specific type of reliability that is hard to find in the mainstream market. It serves as a reminder that there is a significant demand for devices that prioritize utility and resilience above all else. Whether it is used as a primary phone for a rugged lifestyle or as a dedicated tool for work and travel, the G5 provides a balanced set of features that justify its place in the market. It is a straightforward piece of technology designed for those who require a dependable connection to the digital world without the fragility of standard consumer electronics. In the end, the OUKITEL G5 is defined by its ability to endure, making it a noteworthy consideration for anyone whose daily life takes them off the beaten path or into demanding physical work environments. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.